So I got it and I tried it and I love it. I've been using it every day for years now. And if you're in Australia and you want to try it as well, it's available in supermarkets, it's available in pharmacies. Hey adventurer, I'm Bridget Hallam from Throw Your Leg Over, and today we're talking about makeup on the road. Now, if you never wear makeup, keep listening because I'm going to be sharing my best tip for looking after your skin too when you're riding and on your adventures. And by the end of this episode, you'll have a list of your own must-have items or must-take items for your next adventure. And the first question is, do you even need makeup? And of course, the answer is no, you don't, of course. But maybe you want to wear it. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I do like to have a bit of makeup on when I'm riding. That's just my preference. And so what do you prefer? Let's start at the beginning. Skincare. Of course, protection from the sun is absolutely key when we're looking after our skin. And even when we've got our helmets on for the most of the day, our faces can still get sunburned and our necks can also still get sunburned. So a great moisturizer with a built-in sunscreen is an absolute must in my book. A few years ago, my bestie and I went to a beauty salon and got some fancy facials. I think it was maybe our Christmas present to each other or something. It's not something that we usually do. I do love a good pampering session, but don't often spend the money on it. But I must say this facial was fabulous. And afterwards in the salon, I was looking at their beautiful skincare range, their beautiful, very expensive skincare range, totally out of my budget. But then the beautician there recommended the Cancer Council's moisturizer, which really surprised me, and I was delighted that she did. She said that they have a matte version, i.e. it's not shiny, matte, M-A-T-T-E, and she said it's really good, and of course it's got sunscreen in it, SPF 50+. So after we left the beauty salon, I toddled off to the supermarket to have a look and see if I could find it, and it was only about $20 for a large tube. So I got it and I tried it and I love it. I've been using it every day for years now. And if you're in Australia and you want to try it as well, it's available in supermarkets, it's available in pharmacies, and the one you want to look for is the matte finish version, and it's got the pink label. I will pop a link in the show notes for you if you want to have a look at that. And a hot tip, I put it on my face, on my neck at the front and around the back as well. And I also put it on the back of my hands just to protect them from getting sunburned as well. So that's basic, important skincare for your adventures. A good moisturizer with sunscreen. Now, let's talk about makeup. And the most important thing here, I think, is how do you want to feel? And this might change on a day-to-day basis, but how do you want to feel? Do you want to feel glamorous? Do you just want to feel comfortable? Do you want to feel natural? Do you want to wear makeup while you're riding or not? Do you want to wear makeup in the evening after you've finished riding? Or both? It's totally up to you, of course. Personally, I like to wear some makeup when I'm riding and after I've had a shower at the end of the day and I'm in casual clothes in the evening, because then I just feel like me, you know? So decide first how you want to feel and what suits you, because there's no right and wrong, of course. So let's have a look at what could be in your basic makeup kit. And this is for weekend adventures, longer adventures. It might even be what you carry in your top box permanently, like you just have a little makeup kit in there. It might be just the basis for a bigger makeup kit. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'll just share mine. This is my super basic makeup kit that I carry, and this is the absolute minimum. Number one, of course, the moisturizer with the sunscreen. And they actually might be two different products. Maybe you have a favorite moisturizer and you also have some sunscreen. So that might be one combined product or two separate products. The next thing that I have is foundation, and I use this not only as a foundation but also as a concealer for under my eyes. And my favorite foundation at the moment is a brand called Charlotte Tilbury. Now it is a bit expensive, but it lasts for ages. I took a tube of Charlotte Tilbury foundation to Europe last year, and it lasted me for the whole trip, and that was like 9 months. Now, I'm not sure, there may be makeup artists out there that are horrified that I use the product for so long, but for me, it was perfect. It comes in a little tube, it's very light, you apply it with your fingertips, so it lasts even longer. If you're applying it with a sponge or something, obviously that will soak up a lot of the foundation. But for me, I just use it with my fingertips and it is fantastic. The next thing I have in my basic makeup kit, and this is because my eyelashes are blonde and therefore kind of invisible, is an eyeliner. It's a brown eyeliner, and I just use that to give my eyes a bit more definition. If I had dark eyelashes, like if I was brunette and had dark eyelashes, I probably wouldn't bother with the eyeliner. But because my eyelashes are blonde, I do like to just add a bit of definition there. And the next thing is a single color eyeshadow. And you could even use a blush here, but for me, I just go for something that's quite a natural color, a little bit peachy to sort of suit my coloring. It's a single color. I just again apply it with my fingertip. It's super small and it lasts for ages. The next thing I carry is mascara. Again, refer to the blonde eyelash situation mentioned before. So mascara, yep, I love a good mascara. So I'll just carry that as well. And then the last thing that I will carry is a tinted lip balm. And this is for a little bit of a hint of color and a bit of shine. So it looks nice, but it's also just to keep my lips moisturized. Because as you would know, when you're writing, sometimes your lips can get really dry. And the tinted lip balm is just a super easy way to keep my lips moisturized and give me a little bit of color as well at the same time. The brand that I use is, I think it's just Nivea. And it's a red tint, probably a strawberry color, you know, not sophisticated at all, but it's great and I love it. So that's it. I've got 6 things there in my basic makeup kit, and they do not take up a lot of space. They don't weigh very much. The moisturizer with the sunscreen that I use is a bit bigger. It comes in 2 different sizes. You can get a small and a large. For big trips, obviously, I take the large, but you can get a small. And so they are not going to take up a lot of space in your pannier or your top box, and they are not going to weigh very much at all. So it's a perfect basic little makeup kit for your adventures. Having said that, sometimes I do carry an extra couple of things. Sometimes I like to take a sparkly eyeshadow. You know, I just want to be a bit more glamorous. If we're going out for dinner or something, I just want something that's a bit more glam. And the one I've got at the moment, it's just, again, a single color. It's very small. and I love it. Another thing that I sometimes take with me, depending on how I feel, is a perfume. I have a favourite perfume. Alan gave it to me as a gift, so it's got a little bit of sentimental value as well, and sometimes I will take that with me. Not always, it just depends what mood I'm in and how I feel. But you can throw in whatever extra things that you want to. Don't feel that you have to take the absolute bare minimum with you. If you want to glam up and look super fabulous, then do it. You don't have to look a certain way. That's the most important thing. Do what feels good for you so that you feel like yourself and you feel good. That's the most important thing. Now, if you would like my basic list that I just ran through there, I have created a quick PDF that you can download. I'll put a link in the show notes so that you can click on the link and download it. It's free and you're very welcome to have that. I'm going to share some more tips with you. And the first is to avoid buying makeup or taking makeup with you that's in glass. It's not likely to shatter or break, but it's heavy and the packaging is usually bulkier as well. An easy tip is if the makeup that you love has a mini version or a travel version, travel size, obviously grab them. And for makeup remover, I don't carry a specific makeup remover most of the time. I simply use my body wash when I'm in the shower. And I have sensitive skin, so I've got a body wash that is very gentle on the skin, and so it's perfectly fine to use on my face as well. And it means that I don't have to carry an extra thing above and beyond what I'm already carrying. Now, if you want some tips for packing for a weekend adventure, have a listen to episode 3. I ran through my whole list of clothes and everything that I pack for weekend adventures, so you're welcome to have a listen to that one as well. And I'd love to know what your must-have skincare and makeup is for your adventures, because everyone's different and I'm a little bit fascinated. So I'd love it if you sent me an email or a message. I'd love to hear from you. That would be very cool. If you've enjoyed this episode, click on that subscribe button or leave me a fabulous review. That would be awesome. And I will see you next week.